Hi, in this really quick video, I want to show you how to cast off with a non-rolling edge, which is a technique that I use in my recently published pattern, the Pearly and Pink cardigan. And I'm currently using that method for a scrap colorwork sweater that I have going on here. And hopefully, since I forgot my tripod and the yarn is dark blue, hopefully it's clear enough to show you how to work this technique. So for the sleeves of my cardigan pattern, I have worked a non-rolling edge, and in order to do that, you need to work 2 rows. The first row is going to be the row that makes the cast off not roll up, and then the second row you have to work is just a normal cast off. So hopefully this is going to be clear enough with the dark blue. I'm using relatively big needles and a relatively thin yarn so that you can hopefully see everything well enough. I've already worked a little bit, over half of it, and as you can see where I've worked this first row of that cast off, the yarn gets a little denser, and that's because we're going to be picking up stitches from one row beneath the stitch that we're working. So in order to work the stitch, the first thing you're going to do is slip the first stitch on your left needle onto your right needle knitwise. So not purlwise, but knitwise. And you just slip it. And then I'm going to hold it a little closer, and then we're going to flip it. Now this is where I hope it's going to be clear enough to show you, but we're gonna have to take a look at these little edges, these little ribs. I'm sorry if my English is not very clear, but you have this first purl on this side, as you can see, from this row. We are going to pick up the stitch underneath that row. So we have the purl side, and we have that first stitch here. Camera's not really focusing, but we're not going to pick up this stitch, the first one, but we're going to pick up the stitch below that one. Now make sure you're not picking up diagonally or next to them, but you want to pick up the one directly underneath, like so. And what you're now going to do, so you've picked it up with your left needle, and you're going to knit that stitch as if it's a normal stitch. And now you have these 2 stitches. So this is the stitch that we slipped, and then this is the stitch that we picked up from underneath, and we picked it up. And now you're gonna pull it over and slip it off. And that's how you create these really dense knit stitches. Let me show you that again because it might not have been that clear. So we slip the first stitch, we turn our work, and we look at the back, and we see that first ridge of the purl side, and we're not gonna pick up that first one, but we're going to pick up the one below that, like so. And we're picking it up with our left needle. Stick in the right one and knit it like a normal stitch. Now we have that knit stitch from 2 rows below and the slipped stitch. And now we pull over that slipped stitch. Now you're going to have to do this all the way around until you reach the beginning of your row again. So we slip knitwise, you pick up the second stitch, down, you knit it, and you slip that first stitch. Slip, pick up, knit, pull it over, slip it off. So we're going to do that all the way around, and then I'll see you back. Okay, so I've reached the beginning of my round, and as you can see, we have that dense stitch going all around. And now, of course, I mean, if you're using my pattern and you just wanted a visual instruction, then it won't be this big for a sleeve, but now you're just gonna knit a stitch and then pull it over. This is like the most basic cast off method you could use, but this is the one that I used in my pattern. Now you can do any that you like, but I think this one just looks the nicest. I always use this one because I just like the look of a clean cut edge. So anyway, again, because it's dark blue, it might be hard to see, but you're just knitting a stitch and then pulling the second one on your right needle over the first one in order to create a nice edge. And so now you're going to do that all around, and when you're finished, you can cast off and you can sew in your ends, and then you have a lovely cast off sleeve for your Pearly and Pink cardigan. So I hope this was kind of helpful. I know it's a little dark out here and the yarn is dark as well, but I hope it's kind of clear. I mean, I'll probably upload a different video with a different yarn, etc. But this is just all that I have right now, and I'm trying to meet the deadline of uploading my pattern, and I want to upload this video with the pattern, so that's why. So a little bit more of a low-key video for me, but it is very helpful, I think, if you're using this pattern, because I've learned this technique from a YouTube reel, from an Instagram reel, and I just thought it would be more practical if I just put it on YouTube. So yeah, there you go. Good luck.